Um, not December, January 16, 2024. No trades today, unfortunately. But the journal doesn't stop. We will keep journaling despite that there's no trade, right? That is the key to success, is to journal and see where you did wrong or what you could have taken advantage of for the session. So let's dive into the plan real quick. Been forming 3-day balance. So anywhere in the middle here, I'm not likely gonna take any trade. So yeah, plan was balance until proven otherwise. So let's dive in and watch the first setup. So far we have some selling at the low, but really want to see what happened at the balance low. I think we do. Yeah, we did retest it. Let's. And also nice sell off. Nah, not a sell off, but yeah, kind of you could say. But 80, some seller. At this point, I'm waiting for a retest. Nice push down. Really, really strong selling. Instantly bounce. Right, strong selling, same bounce. Buyers stepped in there. Do see some definitely buyer, but I'm finding the trend, so I didn't like taking this trade at all. Definitely, it's just been, how do I say it? So far, seller took control. Some nice little low volume notes here. So I don't. So that's why I didn't long it. Sellers are still in control, right? I even said it. I'm not looking for a long, so it's not bad that I missed this trade. I don't mind it. Still see sellers right around the 68. Some selling step in there. Buyers instantly bought it up. Another try. One, but okay. New low. New low instantly bounce. 26 to sell, 50 to sell. Okay. Possible rebid are only 63 now. Sellers trying, but unable to push lower. Could long there, but something made me didn't want to long this and down myself was just this push down. Lower high, lower high. So I am not interested at all, to be honest, until we break. Right. Just constant. Another selling there. Right, and instantly fail right at balance low too. So put along there, but and here I think we then this one we did break above this high, so okay, maybe start to see something nice. Right, did break the small little lower high here. I like it. And then here now we're gonna test new low again. See how I've been test these new low. This is something I learned today, so just gonna let it play out and I'll explain what I saw. New selling, buyer matching it. At this point, I want to see new low break because I see sellers willing to sell lower. Nice little sell and instantly bounce. Right? Nice break of new low. Instantly bounce. Buyer stepped in. See these buyers bidding higher. Yeah, buyers willing to buy higher. That could have been a long around these 67 or even the 63 reclaim could have long it. Also, ES has swept the low at this point, that overnight low. I was waiting for a sweep. So these 3-time ES was so close at overnight low, but they didn't sweep it. Then this break, ES swept it very clean as well, and then we rally from there. 68, some sellers failing. Yeah, that was the bottom tick for the day. So what did I learn from this trade? Something I learned from this trade was okay, so we're balancing. Plan was to buy at the low or sell at the high. We're opening in the middle, so anywhere, staying anywhere, and then if the auction matches it, I would consider a high quality setup. What I would consider low quality setup is what if we open at the high, near the high, we fail here, sell it back down to the balance low. I would think that's a lower quality setup because the current context is we reject the balance high to balance low. That's the destination. So I wouldn't try along it. Since we're opening here, and you can see sellers test it one time, second time test, instantly push up, lower high, didn't like it at all. The next time we break it, instantly break the new low, instantly push up, but this time it's different. Context shifted. We broke the previous high. And then another sell here, and then we broke another new low, but there was no momentum. First off, no speed or no aggression, no size on the dom. What does that tell you? Okay, so that tells you that they're painting the picture of sellers are not willing to sell lower. Sellings are starting to shut off because this is the third time we're breaking it, and the fourth time, if we test the low, this thing better dump. But we literally just broke another new low, instantly bounce, nowhere to find selling. When I should expecting to see sellers to step in at the low, but they did not and instantly bounced. That is the sign to long it and target these low volume note. And if we can get above the volume note, high of day and then the balance high, which we did hit the balance high, I'm pretty sure. Nice little clean trade. So that was the first setup. And the next setup, as you can see, what I've been like trading is looking at the developing profile on RTH session. See a nice little 2 distribution. General rule is if we slice through it strongly, want to see buyer defend this low volume and to rally higher. So as you can see, rallied up. Right now we're kind of like filling up the gap ish, the low volume note, which I don't like it. That's why I didn't try and take this trade. And then we start building volume here. Now the low volume note looks much more ideal. You can see a little cut, like little cut here, like goes in there. And so far there is some sellers here finish auction at the low, defending the the low volume note. So I think finish auction, 30 to print at the low, 18 to print at the low, lack of selling. And you can see here, I was waiting for a retest for a sweep of this pivot low. One time, two times, I was waiting for a sweep of that, which we will get really shortly. All right, right here. I was eyeing along around 97 on the low volume note. Okay, seller stepping in now. What are we gonna do if we test it around these 96, 95? Nice little selling into it. Nice little kick down right there. That lack of volume, I didn't really like it as much, but do see some rebid here with buyer matching it. Instantly push, and yeah. So I was testing it again. No selling. That instant kick up, that could be long around here. Around these 9900 level, that could have been a long. Stop loss 10 point, but let's watch it one more time before I show the retest. And there's gonna be a retest, which is important. So selling coming in, buyers come in and match it. Nice little slip down there, instantly pushed up. Right? Lack of selling. And then you can see the buyer instantly swept it up. Okay. Now interesting part. Wait for a retest. Now we're coming back down. Now is the interesting part. 13 to sell at 100 level. Sellers coming in. Nice strong seller. This is what I like to see. Strong selling with the speed on the dom. We swept. Instantly bounced. That was the long, to be honest. Stop at the low. Could have waited for a new test. Came back down here. Lack of selling. Selling shutting off. Could be a long again. Pretty sure, yeah, that's it. Hesitated on this one. I hesitated on this one because I didn't like how the profile was setting up. Like the low volume, not what I like to see. Starting to fill out. So it's like, eh. But I do see, like, look, 20, 27 to sell. Push it back up. Okay. Trying again. 1 to print, 2 to print at the low. 3 to print at the low. Another push down and hold. And yeah, that is the trade. Not trade, but opportunity that I missed. So it wasn't it was okay. This is pretty good. Was not that confident. That's why I'm here to journal and yeah, just to see how can I improve, to see what I miss, what I didn't see during live. And these are the review session, right? So yeah. This one, seller sell 3 times. So what I learned is seller sell 3 times here, right at the balance low. And this time we broke above this lower high. So now we form a higher high. We broke a new low. And what this new low here, I should be seeing seller step in and push it down lower, but lack of selling, instant bounce up. That's the first trade. Second one was the double distribution. We broke above and now holding it 1 time, 2 time with some buying here. Finish auction here, seller's trap, seller's trap. Strong selling, broke below it, instantly bounce. Not an ideal sweep I like to see, so okay, maybe I'm not that confident. I don't want to take it here. I'll wait for a retest. This time we tested again, broke it with bunch of selling and instantly hold. That is the long. If you're not sure on the first test, wait for the second retest. If you don't like the sweep of this one, wait for the second retest. The second retest gave you a nice clean sweep. And this thing here rallied all the way to, I don't know where. 720, like almost 100 point. Yep.